Good Thursday, guys. It's Friday Eve, and not only is it Friday Eve, it's Friday Eve, and the working day is done. We've done our work now. Michelle's pottering about doing some of her stuff for her YouTube channel. Looks like she's putting in some stuff in a jar. She did order some jars, but the real jars haven't arrived yet, so she's most disappointed. But yeah, anyway, working day is done. Time to relax. One more get up, and it's weekend again. And the sun's just come out. It came out, it lasts 15 minutes. 15 minutes, I've not seen it all week. So things are picking up. Anyway, moving on. Okay guys, tonight's tea is chicken curry a la, where do we get it from? Iceland, a la Iceland. I forgot then. So there's our chicken curry from Iceland, and it smells good. Put our own rice to it because that's what we do. Michelle's about to put some spice on the spicy food. Because you like salt, don't you?
I do.
I'm really hungry, so I'm going to eat that. Hi guys, that's Thursday night coming to an end now for us. I'm off to bed. Don't know if I'm going to sleep because I spent most of the night sleeping. What bits and bobs, watched a little bit about setting up an oil rig. Not an oil rig, an oil ship drilling. Then we just watched the ambulance, haven't we? And Michelle's just making plans for when I'm old and infirm and what she's going to do with me. Yes, apparently she's buying me a Zimmer frame. But anyway, sometimes I feel like I need it in the morning. This lockdown stuff, you just don't do anything. Certainly makes you creak and ache, doesn't it? Oh, and then I got insulted for breaking the sofa. My fault.
Well, the only bit of the sofa that's actually broken is the bit that you sat on.
I told you I've sat on that one little bit for 10 years. You've sat everywhere else for 10 years. I said 10 years worth. These have had 2 years worth. My logic, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, like I say, Thursday night coming to an end now. Didn't get up so much apart from falling asleep, and there you go. Yawning. It's still light out, but then again, what are we, 10 days after the longest day, and then it goes back to winter.
Well, aren't you just a regular ray of sunshine?
Keeping you awake, are we?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been a ray of sunshine, just saying it's going back to winter soon, in 2 weeks. Anyway, with that, I'm going to call it in the vlog, so it's a good night from me.
And it's a good night from him.
Good night, guys. See you all in the morning. Good Friday morning, guys. I'm a little bit late up this morning. I couldn't get out of bed. Well, I could get out of bed. I just chose not to. Up, fed the cat, done the needful, got myself some coffee. 5 minutes of news watching, then I better do the commute. Moving on. Oh, forgot to say, I've lost my glasses. I've got one of my pairs there, but... And here comes Chelle. Moving on. Hi guys, that's Friday working day over with. The weekend is here. Now, unfortunately, Michelle's not feeling too well, so what we've decided is, given the choice of me cooking and not eating at all, we're ordering a pizza, aren't we? Because it's easier, so Michelle can rest. I think she's just worn out a little bit with Mad Cat over there, keep waking her up in the middle of the night. So she's probably going to lie down, have a relax and a nap, because she's got a readathon at midnight tonight, so she'll be reading books, won't you?
I can't decide what to do though. What do you think I should do?
I don't think having it, well, if you're really, really tired and worn out, you need to sleep. You need to get some sleep. So, but if you fully intend doing the readathon. I think you need to have a nap.
No, I mean about the reading. Do I start another book or do I finish some of the ones that I've got started that I need to finish that aren't part of my Make Your Myth Taker TBR?
What now?
Well,
Till
no,
you.
now I was thinking I was going to get some blog posting work done, and because I've only got stuff scheduled up till next Wednesday, so I need to write a couple.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So I was going to do some blog posting and stuff, and then go for a nap after I've eaten. Because I've got a couple of hours before dinner arrives. So I was going to do some blog posting, eat my dinner, and then maybe try and have a nap or just sort of lie here on the sofa and watch TV with you and just rest up. But do I start The Shadows Between Us by Chelle Seller?
Which is part of your TBR.
Which is part of my TBR. It's one of the Fairy Loot books. Regular viewers to the channel will have seen me unboxing this from Fairy Loot a month before last, I want to say.
A bit ago.
I'm actually really quite looking forward to it, and I've got a couple of other books on my backlist to read. So it's quite a short book. I could probably knock it out in a morning, in fairness. But I've also got a stack here. So I've got The Eye of the World by Robert Jordan. I'm 14 chapters into this. I need to get this finished by the end of the month. I've got Madness and Civilization, which was on my May TBR. I'm getting my months all mixed up at the moment. And I'm currently 199 pages into a 400 and something page book. Some of this is glossary. 411. So I'm about halfway, 40% of the way through that. Really enjoying that, but I've been annotating it, as you can see by all the tabs and stickers on it. And I've got the Untold Lives of the Women Killed by Jack the Ripper by Hallie Rubenhold that I've been reading with Amy, and I'm now holding her up, so I need to get ahead on that. Or do I read The Shadows Between Us?
What I would do, put all your big heavy books down, read The Shadows Between Us, because you're really looking forward to it. Get some entertainment out of it, yeah. Because you're not reading as a job.
No, but I mean, I'm not. It's not about a matter of me sort of going, well, I need to get all of these read, because if I don't get them all read, I don't get them all read. The world will not end if I don't get all the books on my TBR read in June, or in any month for that matter. However, having all of these partially finished books is making me high-key anxious, so...
Well, tell you what to do then. Finish the one up, get way ahead of Amy. So she can carry on reading. Because you'll be able to do that quite quickly tonight, won't you?
Yeah, and I mean, I'll knock The Eye of the World out because I'm actually listening to it on audiobook. I did start reading it, but this is actually a reread. I've read this one already. But because we're going to be reading the whole series, I wanted to
read the whole series.
Read from the beginning, because it's been a hot minute since I read The Eye of the World. And it's a 15 book epic. It's going to take me a year and a bit to read The Wheel of Time, which is the whole series. So I'll be reading one of those a month, and I'm also reading the Elderling Chronicles. But that's a book every 2 months, which is the same thickness as that. So I'll have that to read in July, because I'm not reading it this month. Or I might audiobook it this month. I haven't quite decided yet. I'll see how I get on with...
Well, you've got a week off.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I know I've got a week off. I'm just trying to decide what to do with my weekend. That's all. Whether to try and bring down the currently reading books to a manageable number, or whether to forge ahead with my TBR.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you do it this weekend or near the end of the month, does it?
It doesn't matter when I do it. It's just, like I say, having all of these partially read books is...
Decisions.
It's bothering me. I'm not normally one of these people that has so many books that I started and haven't finished on the go.
First world problem though, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
And I thought it was hard watching one film at a time, you know, which is... I've never watched No, I won't watch 2 films at a time. I was going to challenge myself then, but probably better not. Yeah, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of editing for Chelle before the pizza man cometh, and we'll take it from there. And I think it might be open up... Well, we don't have any beer, do we?
There's one bottle of beer in the fridge.
Yeah, but that's yours, isn't it?
Technically, it's mine, but if you want to have it, you can have it.
I might have gin. I'll see, because every time I have a bottle of beer, I go straight to my head. So drink gin, drink it fast, and be happy. Okay, with that, moving on. Okay, guys, so our tea has been delivered. Pizza. And I've got myself some chips. And so has Michelle. And some chicken nuggets, because it's part of the deal. And it costs a fortune to get it delivered anyway. So you might as well take the special offer, haven't we? So special offer pizza, pepperoni pizza, chips, and some nuggets. Get on it.